Next Tuesday is Veterans Day, and WIU's campus is honoring those men and women who are serving and have served our country. The Veterans Resource Center is commemorating 5 years of service to its veterans, service members, and military family members from the university and surrounding communities. Joining me today is Crystal Kepple, a clerk in the Veterans Resource Center. Thank you so much for joining us today. I know that it's very important around campus, Veterans Week and Appreciation Week.
Right.
Can you tell me the events that go on?
Yeah, we have a lot of different things that we're going to be doing. We'll start with actually cards for appreciation. I think that might be something that we discussed. The expressions of appreciation, we're asking for people to turn in the cards by November 21st, and that's an opportunity to send cards, thank you cards or holiday cards, whatever people want to do, over to veterans' homes and veterans' hospitals, and just say thank you to those people. It's just a great opportunity for everybody to get involved. On Monday of Veterans Appreciation Week, we are going to be having a Veterans 101 program. Kathy Myers will be at the Multicultural Center Multipurpose Room at 1 p.m. to be able to just talk to people about the differences between branches or the differences between Army Reserves and active duty and the kinds of things we can do for veterans to help them succeed here. On Tuesday, we're going to have a couple of events. We'll have our annual Veterans Tribute Ceremony at the flagpole in front of Sherman Hall. And we'll have a lot of different speakers. We'll have some music, and we'll have ROTC Color Guard performing there as well. On Tuesday as well at noon, we'll be having the National Roll Call event. This is something new this year, and we're very excited about this. I think there's about 63 campuses across the nation participating in this, and we're the only one in Illinois. But we're asking for volunteers to read 5 minutes each, to read names. I know you're going to be doing that, and some other people here in broadcasting. So we're so excited to be able to take that time and just honor the veterans who, served, fallen soldiers, as well as people who are still serving and have retired. And we're looking for people who are employees or students, as well as your family and friends. So we are still looking for veterans' names if anybody wants to submit any. On Wednesday, we're having something new this year as well, and we're very excited about this. It's Veterans Voices, Personal Stories of Combat and Peace. We're asking veterans to submit different stories, and this isn't something they have to do right away. This is just the kickoff open house so they can learn more about it. But it's going to be a great publishing event that we're going to have probably towards the end of next semester rather. But we're going to be doing that at the University Art Gallery between 2 and 4 p.m. We're co-sponsoring this along with the university, the English and Journalism department, with Barb Haroon and Jackie Wilson Jordan. They'll be the 2 faculty members there to speak with people and just discuss what we can do with this. And finally, on Thursday, we have an Ask a Vet veterans panel. So we'll have student veterans up there to answer questions, and we're hoping to have a great audience and great turnout. That'll be at the Multicultural Center Multipurpose Room as well, and it's fantastic to work with them. They've got such a great space. That will be at 9 a.m., so we're hoping a lot of people will show up since we're getting them out of bed and being there so early. So those are the events, and we're also having the Veterans Club and Oasis are working on making yellow ribbons like this to hand out at the University Union Concourse. So some different things going on.
Can you explain the Canabla luncheon?
Yes. They always have that cafe each Tuesday and Thursday during the semester, but for Veterans Day, they're having something called the White Table. It's a remembrance, and I think there's some more information online about that. They'll be setting up the White Table to remember fallen veterans and people who can't be there, or for the people who are gone right now and not available, and you can go online and read all about what the different pieces of that table mean. And they'll also have that, they'll have something there explaining it when you go in. So it's very interesting just to be able to make sure people think about these things and remember them.
Well, I think what you guys are doing is a wonderful thing. I'm sure everyone appreciates it, and thank you again for joining us.
Can I say thank you to a couple of other, I just wanted to mention that we have so many different people who help us out, and the veterans, student veterans and service members, they're a very humble group, so they would really prefer to honor other veterans rather than themselves, so we want to take it upon ourselves to do this for them. We have the Counseling Center, we have Equal Opportunity and Access they help us out a lot, Human Resources, the University Bookstore and the golf course are offering discounts, and just we have a focus group of student veterans that we're so appreciative of having, and then Kathy Myers, who works at the Veterans Resource Center in Eldridge Carter. We're all just so thankful for the different people who are able to help us, and all of you for letting us do this.
No problem. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks again for joining us this morning, Crystal. As you have just heard, there are many events here on campus to honor former veterans as well as those serving now. If you would like to volunteer your time, visit the Wright residence.